Indeed. Right, the champions Lekhwiya had gone off to a very good start. 3 wins out of 3 for them. But those wins had come against sides in the bottom half of the table. This was to be their toughest test yet against Al-Arabi. This was as intense as it gets in the QSL. 2 top teams going toe-to-toe. Dutra and Zola's men ahead as early as the 2nd minute. Lekhwiya came back strong and went in at half-time 2-1 up thanks to goals from Masakni and Vice. The second half belonged to Al-Arabi and more specifically Dutra, who found the back of the net in the 60th and 66th minute to complete a fine hat-trick and send warning signs to all the QSL's top teams. Well, Gianfranco Zola said he was going into this game for curiosity. I'm not so sure. Certainly worked out just as he wanted it to.
Proper game of football, you know, and what we're seeing now is Al-Sadd and Lekhwiya, you're not going to have it your own way. You've got teams there what are ready to fight, and it had everything: aggression, bit of needle, you know. And it was they went at him, and ever since Dutra's had that meal with us, he's never looked back, has he, Chris? We like to think that we're part of this, but this is what he's capable of doing. We saw when he first came to Arabi last season. He's not frightened of getting a hat trick. And he said when I spoke to him early in the season, he wasn't happy with his fitness. Well, obviously he's back now, and he was determined in this game, and Al-Arabi were as well. So fantastic performance, great start for him as well.
Were you surprised that Lekhwiya got caught a bit short here, Chris?
I don't think they were caught short. It was a good start. It was in the 2nd minute, that Dutra goal. This is Lekhwiya at the best, 1-2s and great movement. It's a mistake by the goalkeeper Rajab. For me, should never get beat at the near post by that type of shot. But Masakni on the score sheet again, linking up well with Vice and Tae-hee. That seems to be the trio at the moment for Lekhwiya that are causing all sorts of problems. A fantastic strike by Vice. Great first touch out of his feet. Great movement. Skips a tackle. Fires past Rajab again. Now, they've gone 1-0 down. Now they're 2-1 up, you're thinking, here's Lekhwiya. They're playing well. Montari's in the picture there. He started up front. They're zipping the ball about. They're creating opportunities. This is the start of the second half. Look at this for movement.
They hadn't planned for this, had they?
It's all the touch from Dutra. Dutra, wonderful. Just look at this for a little flick there. Look to Paulinho. Paulinho, the player what he is, knows where he's going to return it back. And there's Dutra again. It's just a bit of brilliance there. You know, just on that touch, knowing where they are, and the more and more they're going to play together, these two, you know, they're going to really build a partnership up. Great finish.
And then
to
complete the hat-trick.
Committing numbers forward, Nick.
Yes, and it opens up for him. He takes a touch. I think he's trying to probably slide it into Djaga's there, but it just opens up nicely, and he just gets his foot round it and curls it in, and you could see at the end of the game what it means to Al-Arabi. You know, they were up for it. I spoke to Dutra before this, and he said they beat Lekhwiya, and I thought, no chance.
Well, the frustration certainly boiled over, and it got the better of Budiev.
And you know what? We've met Budiev many a time. What a great guy he is, and he's got the armband on. That's what we call a glancing elbow.
Yeah.
And he just catches Dutra off the ball.
I don't know who's arguing with there.
He wants the stamp to come down. He's absolutely lost the plot. But they're sore losers, aren't they, Lekhwiya? Remember last year against Al-Shahaniya when Louis Jr. went off kicking the bottles and all that? Yeah, they are sore losers, but that's what makes them champions. Yeah. I don't mind all that.
Well, let me just ask you this at this stage then. How many teams are going to be fighting for this title at this stage? We're 5 weeks in. Chris first.
3.
3? Nick?
Maybe 4.
Yeah, maybe 4 as well. Yeah. But there are a lot more difficult games for these sides. If you think Al-Sadd and Lekhwiya, they think it's going to be easy. There's a proof there. They want to beat them, you know, and the league is so much more better than what it was last season.